Hey, what's going on, Shadow Clan? It's XXL and Shadow here. You know what? Why do I even say that? Why do I even say that anymore? You guys already know who I am. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be showing you where Zerg is this week from June 3rd. No, oh my gosh, that was last week, guys. I'm so sorry. From June, is today the 10th to the 12th. Sorry about this, guys. I'm really screwed up today. It's just my head. Just a little fuzz up. So anyway, guys. I'm gonna be showing you where Zerg is this week. So today he is at the tower, and what was it else was I gonna say? Oh, guys, make sure to check out my friend's XX Toxic Nexus XX, his channel, and we just recorded a YouTube video and we live stream on Twitch. We just did that just now, and you guys may want to check that out. And he's getting all into Destiny now, so I have to show him how to do certain things, stuff like that in Destiny, where to go, stuff like that. And so he had trouble finding Zerg today, so I could help him out for a minute. Anyway, so I was using this ship because I have no idea. So okay, so what do we got in here? What do we got? What do we? Okay, so we have an engram. Okay, that's not bad. Oh yeah, 327 now, guys. And now, so Cirrhosis Anime, got that, my rocket launcher. Let's take this out real quick, and then I will show you where Zerg is this week, guys. Let's just speeding through these things that I really don't care about. But anyway, so you want to go to, so when you're just spawning now, you go to this side. You go to the tower hangar this week, and want to go through all this stuff. I'm just gonna speed up real quick, but I'm a defender, so I don't really speed up that much. So tower hangar, and then what you want to do is make a right really quickly, and Zerg is right here. So anyway, that is XX Toxic Nexus calling me now, and anyway, going to go with this now. Anyway, so this week we have the glass house. Sorry about that, guys. We have glass house for this Titan for defender, mainly for defender, because bathed in light, blessing of light, and weapons of light last longer. So this is dang, what was I gonna say, guys? So since I'm a defender, I have these blessing of light and weapons of light. I have both completed already, but I have weapons of light on, so I can get some more damage to my weapon. But anyway, it increases my bubble longer and precisely intense. And this kind of goes with it too. My helmet, the helm of Saint 14, it blinds enemies as soon as they walk in my bubble. So I'm gonna call it the bubble because, you know, bubble. But anyway, going over the details, you got the increased intellect, you got the increased strength, you got the inverse shadow, increased super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness. You have second thoughts, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of the darkness, including any enemy. For example, Hive, because Hive makes more sense to use, I would obviously think. And better already, shield starts recovery immediately after orb picked up. So that is pretty insane, guys. I kind of recommend getting this helmet if you are a defender. I have helm of Saint 14, so I kind of really don't need this. I bought it a while back ago, but I don't think it was right for me. Next up, you have the hunter. Don't touch me. Me and my friend were just talking about this. Like literally, just don't touch me. Just don't. I'm just kidding, I went too deep there. Anyway, defensive reflex. Taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So, taking damage from a melee attack, for example, a hive or whatever you have. For example, a dreg coming up with a knife and knifes you. You go invisible for that brief amount of time, so he doesn't know where you are, and then kick him in the back, and then he dies. I'm just kidding. That was a lot of things I've hit there. Anyway, you got the increased discipline, you have the increased strength, you have the switchblade, decreases melee attack, cooldown time, so that sounds pretty amazing, because I like meleeing things. especially in Crucible. Don't really do that. And impact induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. So that is pretty good. And scout rifle loader increases the reload speed of scout rifles. Sniper rifle loader increases the reload speed of sniper rifles. So I have a sniper rifle right now. So if I had Hunter with me, I usually use a sniper rifle. So I would get this and pick this up. So that'd be pretty cool. And scout rifles. But anyway, moving on to the RAM for the Warlock this week. You have, well, it says praise me right there, so I will praise you. I respect you. There you go, because you are part of an animal, but that's alright. Anyway, strength of the RAM. Increases armor. All Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. That is amazing, because I haven't maxed out my Warlock yet, but that's pretty amazing. I can just hear it. I can just hear the thing calling to me, guys. I can hear it calling to me. Anyway, increased discipline. Increase the discipline bonus provided by this piece of gear. You have increased strength, increased discipline. You have the inverse shadow, kind of like what we said here again. Increased super energy gained from killing minions of darkness, and that's going back to the glass house with the Titan. You have heavy lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. That sounds amazing. So, and then infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb. That's just plain out good each time. So when you pick up an orb, you generate health. So if you're about to die and then your friend just do the storm caller or something like that and he dies and you're about to die and you grab that orb, that's a lifesaver right there. That's my opinion on it. That is a total lifesaver. So anyway, guys, going on to the weapon this week. You have Red Death. I have this. I just got it, so I'll maybe go over it in there, which is right here, but I don't have it totally maxed out yet. But I'm gonna explain it here. Red Death pulse rifle. You have whatever this stuff is, kinetic damage, accurized ballistics, more range and impact, increase recoil. Field choke, more range and impact, increase recoil. Aggressive ballistics, more predictable recoil, enhances your impact. So, aka does more damage, if you guys don't know what that means, and shorter range and more recoil. So, the more recoil part and the shorter range is kind of a downside for me, especially in Crucible, because your gun may go out of control if you're doing that. Easier to aim under fire when using this weapon is unflinching. You have Snapshot. Aiming this weapon is incredibly fast. You have high caliber rounds. Oversized rounds built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. I kind of don't know what that means, but you guys may want to figure that out because I have really absolutely no idea what that means. I'm sorry, guys, I had something in my mouth. Anyway, their mass makes a weapon harder to handle. You have single point sling, switches weapons faster. That's kind of like hot swap. If you guys never experienced that agility or buff or perk, whatever it's called. If you guys never experienced that, it's probably the same thing as like this, and move quicker while aiming. So that's like the other side to it. And then Red Death, your last perk. Each kill heals you and speeds up reload. That is amazing overall. And me and my friend were talking about it today. His name is Relaxed Player. About he was getting the Red Death, and I was like, I already have the Red Death. He was like, hey, he got the Red Death. And then Legacy Engram special weapon is the special, which is, I have no idea. So, might be a year 1, might be a year 2. Last time I did that, guys, it was a year 1, and I got really mad. I got bad year 2 for year 1. I could have made it a year 2, but I didn't. Instead, I was dumb back then and decided to get rid of it. So, that's bum nuggets. And then you got Plasma Drive, Emerald Coil, Heavy Ammo Synthesis, 3 of Coins, Glass Needles, and you got the of like every other weekend we got this. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and that's where Zerg is this week. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you enjoy a Shadow Clan member, or you want to be a Shadow Clan member. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. That's what I meant to say, but in like vice versa. But anyway, guys, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Okay, so say if you're going back to your younger self, your kid self, guys. So, what was it? have your parents told you? I can't remember. Okay, so if your parents have told you that you wanted to like do something or something like that, but like you couldn't do it for some apparent reason on their terms, I kind of looked at my mom like this, just kind of looked at her like, how come I can't do this? Because you can't. And I never got the idea of that. If you guys have something related to that, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. And shout out to this dude named Last Brush. He hit up me on Xbox One last weekend, actually, when watched my video and subbed to me. Thank you, man. If you do watch this video, make sure to comment down below. And we got to do a collaboration video sometime, man. But yeah. Anyway, guys. Make sure to like this video, and I will see you all next time on Destiny Taken King. Where is Zerg?